Hello and welcome to PS4. And what we're doing today, or Flumpa in the background here, is to have a little look around at Limsa Lominsa. We did the Flumpa Lumpa's Grand Eorzean tours and started with the Gridania. This one is of Limsa Lominsa, which is kind of a coastal harbour city, which is very bright and full of these lovely sandstone cliffs and things. Very pretty. Look at that over there. Look at that lovely sea. This is the Eorzean Plaza, so if you teleport into Limsa Lominsa from anywhere else, this is where you will end up. And we're going to give you a quick tour of the main places to go. So, what we've got down here first, I'll show you the shops. So straight off the Eorzean Plaza are the shops. Here we go. Okay, that's an interesting guard. And we've got all of your normal chappies down here. Look at that, beautiful day. Oh, beautiful day. All that lovely sun. Look at the lens flare. Isn't it gorgeous? We just walk us round, lots of Easter eggs. It's Easter. It's actually Easter Sunday as I record this. This is the other round of shops here. And what I will do is I'll just sprint down, because more importantly than the shops is at the end of this mall here, you've got the Arcanist Guild. Oh look, a wolf pup. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, look at him! Oh, isn't he lovely? Oh. Anyway, let's move on. So here's the Arcanist Guild. In here to the Arcanist Guild. So if you start as an Arcanist or choose to be an Arcanist, this is where you'll pick up your Arcanist's quests. This is the lady you're speaking to, the Guild Master here. I'm not an Arcanist currently. Oh look, he's a gobbo, little goblin. Oh look, he's a handsome chap, isn't he? Goodness me. They've got an eclectic group of people here. Well, he's looking at Anyway, so that's the Arcanist Guild, which is the end of the shops. So you know, if you're an Arcanist and you like shopping, it's very convenient. What we'll do is I'll show you how these things work. Once you visit a town or a city for the first time, you need to look out for these Aetheonet shards. Once you touch one, it gives you access to any other Aetheorite that you've touched. Once you touch them all, it also gives you access to the exits as well, so it's easy to kind of zip in and around. So we're going to go to the After Castle first, because that takes me to the upper decks. There's lower and upper decks for Limsa Lominsa. Come on. Slow loading times. I'll probably cut these out, so don't worry about it. So here we are at the top of the Arf Castle. This is upper decks. Sun, beautiful lens flare. Look at that. Oh, look at him. He's got a little halo of lovely. I'm just taking a quick snap of that, ladies and gents, because that will be the cover of this particular video. Lovely, you'll see that later. Hooray! So if you come this way, it takes you to the Drowning Wench. The Drowning Wench is a pub, or the Adventurers Guild, essentially. So again, this will be the first place you visit, and you will get to know Baderon here. Baderon the Pirate, ahar! He'll send you off on lots of story-based quests and get you really started. He's a good man, Baderon. I like him. There is also the leave meets here, so you can pick up guild leaves here. And you can also speak to the innkeeper to have a nice sleep. There he is. That'll take you to a room where you can crash out. And there's a storage chest as well you can use. So you'll come here first as part of your quest. You'll get off the boat, you'll straight into here, talk to Baderon, and he will get you started with your journey into Limsa Lominsa. So we're going to the next part of the city. What we're going to look at next is we've had the Arcanist Guild. The other class you can have in Limsa Lominsa is the Marauder. So I'm going to take you up to the Marauders Guild now. So what we have here is the Marauders Guild. You can see with a whopping great axe on the front there. It's in the Limsa Lominsa upper decks. It can be reached by the, I think, the Coral Tower Aetheorite Shard if you walk through the doors. These are the guys, and here's the Guild Master. I am a Marauder. I'm a level 15 Marauder at the moment. I'm but I'm not dressed as Marauder at the minute. I am Flumpa the Lancer. And this is where you come. These are the Yellow Jackets. These are the guys, the police, if you like, of Limsa Lominsa. And you help them out on a number of occasions through your Marauder quests. So this is Marauder's Guild. Very grand, very serious, and it's all about inflicting great deals of harm with a whopping great axe. So that's the Marauder's Guild. Again, that is the Limsa Lominsa Upper Decks. There it is. Big swords. Big swords. So those are the two classes you can start at Limsa Lominsa. The Marauder's Guild and the Arcanist Guild that we looked at earlier. What we're going to do now is look at the professions you can get into. So we're going to go to the Culinarians Guild next, which is all about cooking and food. My favourite things. Right, so we'll see you there in just a second. So here we are at the Culinarians Guild. Fittingly, it's a restaurant with nice little tables to sit and eat at. Flumpa's just had a lovely hearty meal, and he's going to go and have a little look at the Culinarians Guild. This is going to Limsa Lominsa Upper Decks, very close to the Marauders Guild. You come in and you talk to this guy up here. I've done a little bit of the Culinarians quest, but I found it quite dull. But what the Culinarians do, and it's me, that's not a criticism of the Culinarians, I'm sure it's great fun. You cook food, you get cooked food which has various buffs like experience and strength and agility and things like that, buffs that you can sell to other players. So it's very useful craft to have, but I haven't got very far into it yet. Got other things that I've been wanting to do and get sorted beforehand, so I'll probably come back to that at a later date. You can see there's a nice little loaf of bread up there on the board. Can we get to it? Come on. Come on, there it is. Ah. So that is the Culinarians Guild. You find it in the Limsa Lominsa Upper Decks. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? Ain't it gorgeous? And you can find it because there's lots of tables for you to sit at and enjoy some food. So our next stop are going to be the Armourer and the Blacksmith Guilds. So they're on the Upper Decks as well. And you can join me there in just a second. Right, so here we are outside the Blacksmith and the Armourers Guild. Listen to the music in the background. That's because we're in the middle of where you can pick up all the Easter quests. You see the After Castle, so you find this on the acre out by the After Castle. And you come here, still Limsa Lominsa Upper Decks. We'll go to the lower decks for the final of the professions you can pick up here in a moment. So, there we go, Armoury and the Blacksmithing Guild in the same place. Can you get through these doors? We can. So that Guildmaster there's one Guildmaster, I think he is the Blacksmith's Guild. And the Armourer's Guildmaster, as I remember it, yeah, here she is out here. So, that's the Armourer Guildmaster. All lots of banging of stuff, and that is the Blacksmith Guildmaster. So if you want to be either of those classes, and I'm I think about level 15 or 16 in both at the moment, and they will specialise in things like weaponry and armour. Funnily enough, the blacksmiths are very good at making tools for some of the other classes as well, weapons, and refining metals that may well then be used in the leatherworking and the armourer classes to make decent armour. For instance, Flumpa uses leather and scale armour. You make scale armour as an armourer and leather armour, funnily enough, as a leather worker, which we talked about in the last tour. And he's wearing scale armour, much better thing for him to wear. It is tough as nails, and means he's much more survivable close in. So, the Armourer and the Blacksmith Guilds are in the Limsa Lominsa Upper Decks at the Outer Castle. Look at this, it's getting darker now, so you're getting all these lovely lights coming up. There is a brilliant day-night cycle in Final Fantasy XIV. It makes no difference to the mobs, it makes no difference to the plot line, but it gives you kind of sense of things changing and moving on. You can see, there we go. That is the Blacksmiths and the Armourers Guild. Sure, those butcher blacksmiths love having all these pink Easter eggs around, but there we are. Look at it, it's lovely. Yeah. So what we're going to do next is go down to the final of the class, or the professions you can find here in Limsa Lominsa, and that is the Fisherman's Guild. So we'll go down there and see about that. And hello again, and we're down in Fisherman's Bottom. Yes, It is the place in Limsa Lominsa called the Fisherman's Bottom. That's where you find it from the Aetheryte Shard here, and here's the Fisherman's Guild. It's pretty self-explanatory really. You become a fisherman, so you have rods and you have bait and you will go out and catch some fish. I will at some point do a video with regard to the professions to kind of show off them all, so I have actually signed up for all of the professions myself, so I should be able to give you a brief demo. At least some of them I've got higher stages than others, but I'll give you an idea of how they work. This is probably my lowest level one. I haven't tried out fishing much at all, but we'll have a little go and you can see how it works in a future video. But Fisherman's Bottom is what you're looking for. Yeah, and there it is. The Fisherman's Guild really does what it says on the tin. You will stand next to a body of water. You will throw a rod a rod and line into the water, and you will catch various types of fish, which will be used in either alchemy, which is a profession you pick up in Ul'dah, which will be the next part or the final part of the tour, or you can use them in cooking, and we've been to the Culinarians Guild already here in Limsa Lominsa. So that is the Limsa Lominsa City sorted out. What we're going to do next is we are going to go back to Rolly, the chubby chocobo. We're going to dive on top of him, and we're going to go out and have a look at the starting areas for Limsa Lominsa. So when you start here and you go out and start battling, oh hello there, when you've got battling stuff, you'll see the kind of place you're going to get in touch with. So that's where we go next. We'll see you there in just a moment. What's so funny? I don't know. It's that chubby chocobo. That's what he's thinking about. He's heard the song. Right, we'll see you outside in just a tick. Right. Oh, he's blowing a little kiss. He's a very friendly chap, Flumpa. Yay! So let's jump on old Rolly here. Oh, come on. There he is. Isn't he magnificent? Yum, dee 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 dum dum dum. So this is a starting area for Limsa Lominsa. Let's draw back a bit so you can see it better. It's night time. A beautiful sky. There's stars twinkling away. So you'll end up, like with any good MMO, killing things like wolf rats and ladybirds again. Ladybirds are quite a common theme here, but you also get these guys. These are my favourite. Look at this chap. A level 12 mossless gobbo. They're the treants in Gridania, are the big monsters, and then you have these fabulous giant tortoises in Ul'dah, which you'll look at another one. There's some level 4 pugils here, puck hatchlings, they spit fire at you. Let's just have a little wander around, have a look at what you'll see in the early stages. You've got a bee cloud, puck hatchlings, someone else in the chocobo over here. Ah, here we go, someone else in the chubby. Woohoo! Hello, chubby. Yeah, oh, he's lagging a bit, isn't he? What's going on with you? I wonder if he's on the PlayStation 3 version, bless him. Pugils, the little fishies down here. Let's just wander around to give you a scan of what's happening. These guys are now level 8, so we're moving through quite nicely. I'm not going to join that fate. Tiny mandragoras, they're very cute. Might go and have a look at some of these. I'll get out of the fate, just dismount, and we'll get in and have a little look. Because I like the tiny mandragoras. We'll be back in a minute, Rolly. So if we go up into first person, look at him. Isn't he sweet? Little reflections and his little leaves. Let's have a look at the gobbo nice and close. Look at him. Oh, I'm a long way down because I am, after all, a lalafell. Look at him. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the textures on his skin. Oh, run under his legs. Oh, duck. Tiny mandragoras. Oh, there's anything else we can have a quick look at. No, tiny mandragoras over here. But I'm going to go to the next level so you can see some of the level 10 stuff as well. There are generally 2 or 3 starting areas. I'll explore just the one for now. There we go. On to Rolly. And let's go and see what's down here. There's some of my favourite mobs down here. These are gorgeous. As part of the Arcanist, as part of the main quest, you will actually come down here at some point and there's an instance raid around about level 7 or 8 in that little bit off there. So you'll get familiar with this area. I love the music that accompanies this chocobo, it's brilliant. Oh, I've got off somewhere else. There we go. It's just beautifully constructed. here we are. 3 Malmbrand is these chaps. Can I go into first person? I can ride on my chocobo go into first person. Megalo crabs, look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Just lovely attention to detail. Hello, hello, kissy kiss. God, kissy kiss. He's even feeding like crabs do, picking up things with his claw and passing them to his mouth. Isn't it brilliant? Absolutely superb. We've got a Wesp over here. Let's have a look at the Wesp. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? Hello, mate. Are you alright? Yeah, I've killed quite a few of those. On the other side, I should be quite safe here actually, because I'm level 30. And you'll find that if you're significantly leveled over the mobs in an area, the aggressive ones will not attack you. So we'll go and see. Oh, over here. You got the one. No, I'm not going to join the fate. We got jackals. Is he going to attack me? He's not. So let's have a little look at this mangy chap here. Oh, I finished the fate. We will do fates at some point. I'll show you how they work. They're quite fun, kind of dynamic events that you can choose to join or not, and you can level down to them if you want to join in one that's much lower level than you. Gah, and mangy looking things. You don't normally get this close look at them because they're normally trying to bite your face off. Hello, God, those are big noshes, aren't they? So at level 12, I'm just going to quickly skip to another part of Limsa Lominsa so you can see some other of the starting areas, and then we'll be finishing this video for today. So I will be back with you in a second in one of the other parts of Limsa Lominsa so you can see how that looks. So I'll be back in a second. So this is, Swift Ranch I think it's called. No, Summerfield Farms, that's where this is. And this is one of the other starting areas. You can see we're in level 5 here. We've got the tiny mandragores again and bee clouds. We'll see if we can find something a bit different for you. But it is, I mean, even at night it's a gorgeous place. We're not quite a long way away from dawn. The puck hatchlings are over here as well. I'm going to try and find some dodos if I can. They're quite fun. There's a gobbo. That's it. Oh no, I'm not going to get involved in that. It's for level 5. I'm level 30. It's a bit of a waste of my time, really. Yeah. We got the Zephyr Drift, we've got our Wharf Rats, and oh yeah, look, let's go into first person. We've got little sheepies. Look, oh, look, it's all fluffy and nice. Oh, and a ladybird. Hello, ladybird. Look at him. The attention to detail is gorgeous. The way he moves his head, his little mandibles going. Look at that little sheep. You have to kill quite a few of those in the early stages. No, they deserve it. Sheep aren't very clever, bless them. Oh, why did I do that? I'm going to get myself back on my chocobo. I hit the wrong button. Come on. Can't see it. Press the wrong button. These are some of the guys that you will get to meet in the early stages of the game. That you'll have to mince with whatever skills you have decided to use. So the Arcanists and Marauders will be using this in the main, the early stages of the game. So that's what I'm going to do for now. That's a little introduction. That is the second of Flumpa's Grand Eorzean tours, and we are here at Limsa Lominsa, the home of the Arcanist and the Marauder. And it's also a number of the professions as well. We looked at the Blacksmiths and the Armourers Guild, the Culinarians Guild, and also in Fisherman's Bottom, the Fisherman's Guild. The next of these tours will be in Ul'dah, which is the last of the starting areas, and you'll start there for a gladiator, a pugilist, and a thaumaturge, and there are quite a few of the professions heads there as well. So we will do another video for that. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of Limsa Lominsa. If you have, please like, favourite and subscribe, and because we're sociable people, why not join me on the socials? Like the Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, Google+, whichever way you want to do it. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching. Happy gaming as always, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.